This is a waste of everyone's time. If the PTA isn't gonna do something about Taco Bell taking over, then the rest of us parents will. Come on! Come on!
All right, well, I still got the sign. Is there something I can do with this? How's it going?
Fuck the conformists. Why? Are they a good lay?
It's like perfect, like, millennial boomer humor. I cannot seem to fart in this state, nor run.
Why don't you exercise your free speech at home, little boy?
Because it's a free country. You get it?
Don't be screwing around in here.
Yeah, whatever. There's just nothing better else to do around here anyways. How's it going, Randy? Long time no see.
I saw you on the ship. You have pretty good control over your asshole.
Right. Kind of a weird thing to say to a child.
I don't blame you for not wanting to talk about it, but people need to know what's going on.
Yeah, fair enough. How's it going, ma'am?
This is a PTA meeting, young man. Be on your way.
Man, the subtitles are delaying again. Also, Mr. Mackey.
I used to have a bad hoarding problem, okay, but I got past it. Now I can just throw things away. Would you mind throwing this away for me? I just need it thrown away somewhere very specific. I'll show you on your map. Okay.
All right, we have the wasted cash.
All purchases go to support the PTA, okay?
So this is kind of an obscure place to buy things, but you want to make sure you buy both of these weapons if you're looking for the achievement. The Batarang is not bad because we get to hit 5 random targets, or I guess so long as there are 3 enemies that remain, and they bleed. So pretty good because they're strong, but I don't know, not huge on it. Whereas the Rod of Major Boobage was awarded to the strongest warriors that battle at the Brestuary in Nipopolis. I'm good. We also get the Cheese outfit, which is a little silly. Provides unmatched stealth and dairies, imported from Wisconsin, and avoid temptation to bite. Yeah, this one could be good if you want to cut the cheese, but I'm not going to waste my money. I have a feeling I might need it. Reduces target's defenses or remove an additional 3 shields versus abilities doing more damage. That could be pretty okay, but I'm fine. Thank you for that. Let's go and put up our sign, take our picture, and get the hell out of here before we have to put our butt to good use.
Look, I know how you're feeling, okay? But this isn't gonna solve anything. We've got to get inside that Taco Bell and find out what's really going on. Help me with that and I'll help you with this. I saw you on the ship. You have pretty good control over your farts. Meet me in the bathroom. It's time for you to learn some real power.
Oh no. Why, oh why, oh why?
I can tell you have potential, but you are undisciplined. Let me show you what I mean. Come at me. Try and fart on me. Come on. Hi, cha! See that? Your fart's over there somewhere. Didn't come close. So, what do you do when people can block your farts? You must learn to control your farts to move and release at a specific time and place. I'm going to teach you a fart called the sneaky squeaker. It will become your greatest ally. Don't believe me? Try and block my attack.
Oh God.
You see that? I distracted you. Distracting your opponents is key to battle. Look, let me show you again. Pay special attention to the viscosity. Okay, you try. Make your fart detonate behind me.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, Mr. Mackey, now it's your turn. Use Sneaky Squeaker to distract Mr. Mackey over to the corner there.
All right, I mean, if you insist.
Hey, did you guys hear that? Sounded like a chipmunk.
Very, very good. Now use what I taught you to sneak inside that Taco Bell. Find out what they're up to and report back here. And no matter what happens, Never fart on anyone's balls. You got that? All right. Now go.
God, this game is so goddamn stupid. Well, contrary to popular belief, we may want to actually go back inside and see if he's cleaned up the mess. Oh boy.
Okay.
But most importantly, you don't want to forget to grab. We'll go for Mom. Come on, come on, Mom. And there's a couple of places we can take Dukes here. So long as you don't do it in the urinal. Isn't that one of the episodes, is finding out who pooped in the urinal? Because it was me all along. There we go. Now all we have to do is leave it there and be on our way.
You fart fiercely, like a farting lion. I wonder, has the Dragonborn finally returned?
Yes.
That's JV.
All right, let's get out of here. So now we can do what we came here to do all along.
I hope you haven't already fallen in with a bad crowd.
And we should be able to make friends with everybody here soon. It might be after we infiltrate the Taco Bell. Hey, how's it going, Jimmy? Long time no see. We have some infiltration of some secret government facilities to take into consideration now. And if I could actually go up, this might be the fastest way to do it. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you can actually go to and fro.
Stay out of the Lost Forest. Sure, it's got treasure, but they say there's no way out.
Dinky Bobinky.
Thank you. You don't have to tell me that. I was already lost, all right? So it's time to put our new ability to the test. And if we didn't have the sneaky squeaker, we couldn't do this. So that's why we waited. I think they might try to kill us. Hopefully they're kinder than they were to the last guy.
Sorry, absolutely nobody allowed past. Check back in a few weeks. Thank you.
Perhaps a smelly distraction is in order. Then we just walk right by.
Well then, I was fully expecting A, for them to be wearing masks, and B, to have my face blown off, but thankfully they were a little kinder than that. This is one of the few instances where we are going to have to use the sneaky squeaker to get these guys to go in a completely different area. You can tell they're affected by the green hue that surrounds them, and if we're good enough, we can just slip on past and sneak on in. Same thing over
I
here.
don't think this looks like a Taco Bell.
You don't say. Yeah, I think I could probably do this. I don't want him to get too close to us, but
That's odd.
yes. Yes, it is. Here, try it just a little closer, friend. Dum-dum. But it doesn't really do much for us, so we won't worry much about it. We'll loot this man for all of his number 2 pencils worth. And can I go inside of here? Surely there is an item, the glowing crystal fragment. Ooh, a taco. So it is a Taco Bell and the moon rock. So 50 frost damage isn't too bad. But was that everything? It must have been. It must have been. We probably, yeah, it's locked, which is probably for the best. So let's probe ourselves up onto the roof. That way we can grab this item. A stone hammer. So it can smash shields and it hits twice. Not great, but we'll pick it up. And it's time for us to stumble upon secret agency government conspiracies that will probably get us killed. Why not?
But so far we've been unable to stop the UFO from leaking the toxic waste. We've contained all we can, but there are no guarantees an outbreak will not occur.
And does the alien liquid appear to have the same effect as last time? I'm afraid so. When the alien waste reacts with organic material on Earth, it turns things into Nazi zombies.
Here we go again.
God damn it. I'm so tired of Nazi zombies. It's so overused.
If the wrong person gets their hands on that green toxin, it could totally spread it. We have a big problem.
All right, we're gonna have to completely obliterate everything in a 3-block radius. Find locations for the bombs and bury it all. Then make up a fake story about an earthquake. We can contain the outbreak this time if we act quickly enough. Let's move! Everything we've just talked about has been recorded onto this tape. I'm going to leave it alone here for a few minutes, then come back later and have it encrypted and locked away so nobody ever hears what was said in this meeting.
Yes, good idea.
What the fuck? It's broken free! Ah!
Oh my god. This game is so stupid. Well, you reckon that zombies can get circumcised? Because I hope they do.
From across the sea, and boy, are my arms tired.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, House of the Dragon. Ooh, that does some good damage. God damn. Alright, well, we never have properly attacked with Jimmy, but by this point, you should have the brown note. Playing the dreaded brown
So
note.
apparently the plague's going around. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Yeah, I hear it's spread by rats and the Wizard King's mom.
Alright, you know what? You just get to attack with the crossbow.
You like the taste of salted pork rump in your mouth?
God, that's strong. Zombie rage is no good, but it is all the rage. Oh, he's so excited. Oh. Well, we got the pentagram patch, which is a little concerning, but melee weapons inflict more damage, which is always good. We can steal this man's fork and his SWAT armor, which we'll be finding a lot of. So this will definitely increase the amount of defense that you have across the board. This is among some of the best, and the follow-up attack is actually very helpful because it allows you to attack again. So that might be worth swapping out the old cap eventually, but I think we're just about done here. Let's go and grab this, and before you forget.
Man, this secret government base room sure is boring. You would think that a secret government base would have more cool stuff in it.
Yeah, you would, right? There is this. I was kind of starting to wonder if we'd have missed it. It's Gunrilla, my favorite Chin Pokemon, the shiny version. Anything else? Tesla coil is nice. But I think we're just about done here, so let's skedaddle. Yeah, we already grabbed all this stuff. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to come back in here the next time we come around, so... What? I wasn't able to pick up his USB drive? That's very strange. You would think that, ooh, that would have exploded all over us, but not the case. Is there... Oh my god. They have spread. This is, no bueno? Don't like that.
Are those Nazis? I thought we were past this.
Jesus, this is insane. All right.
We really know how to draw crap.
Yeah, we do. So, the Nazi zombies, they shamble, they dramble, and they are simply no fun. So what we can do is the Plagues of Egypt. Just like always, this is not a terrible way of getting some elemental damage on them, so to speak. So because they can't be grossed out, not a great idea to have Jimmy on board, but the least that we could do is, you know, the old lullaby. So sure, we'll start with this.
An amazing feat of skill.
Ah yes, quite the wonderful audience, and if I can put them to sleep, then I would love to. So let's do it.
Sleep now, the whippoorwills are dancing. Gently now, put your mind to rest. Wow, what a terrific order.
All right, this actually works out pretty nicely for us. So let me see, they should be close. They have quite a lot of shields, so anything that you can do to bust through those, not the worst idea. I'm mostly looking for, you know, bleed damage here at this point. But Jimmy might be able to put in some work here, so let's get rid of this asshole. Or at least try. Watch out for the perfect shot. Oh my god. Thank you. I thought the guy in the back was trying to shoot me. Get out of here, brother. Man, those are some weird ass moves. Oh, and the zombie bite. Watch out, Jimmy. Yeah, no kidding. All right, they're almost done here. Look at this guy. Look at this freaking asshole. How are you even standing like that, friend?
You guys did great.
Sorry, Jimmy. I think I'm gonna need to swap you out because these guys are a little above your purview. I think I need some slightly more powerful firepower here. So this guy came out of nowhere. This poor lady came out of nowhere. And it's at this point in the game where we're gonna find a lot of these Nazi zombies sort of exploring the town, ruining our business here. So I'm gonna take Stan, and we're gonna head on to the police department.
Pale German guys.
Yeah, it's called the second Trump administration, I fear. The music has changed, and this guy is no longer shoveling snow. He's getting some important intel from the headquarters. But if we head in here...
I like a kid who lets his actions speak for him.
Look, I got Nazi zombies to deal with. Most of my men are dead and the mayor's breathing down my neck. Whatever you wanted will have to wait. Hey, wait, you look pretty tough. How would you like to see what it's like to be a real police officer, huh? Kill some bad guys? Okay, kid. All you gotta do is kill a bunch of Nazi zombies and bring me the rings off their fat German sausage fingers. You get enough rings, I'll see about getting you an honorary job on the force.
Yeah, I suppose I will be the judge of that. This is a quest that is easily missable, so we're just gonna go ahead and take care of that now. And basically, all we need are 5 Nazi rings, in addition to our 100 Nazi scalps. And nobody here seems perturbed because it hasn't affected their lives yet, so they're just going about like normal, complaining about life and tariffs, and if only life could be that simple again. But no, we are under occupied forces of the German nature, and this is no bueno. Granted, we probably deserve it, but do none of them show up over here? I could have sworn maybe at some point they would have, but I guess we just took a walk all the way over here for nothing. Ah, here we go. So essentially any Nazi that we find, we could do this to. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some of that, and we'll get into some fights. I don't think we need to be infected by anything here.
I'm Stan Marshwalker, brother of wolves and badgers.
But I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw on some of the old circumcised here with this corporal. And we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that. Look at that shield downage. And we'll see how powerful Stan is in terms of, well, first, let's mark this asshole for death, shall we?
Go, boy.
Get him, get him. Oh, such a good boy. And now from here, let's do the same thing. I still need to show the way of the sword, but this should hopefully help, so. Oh yeah, that did nothing for us. Oh, this asshole. All right, that guy is like on the brink, so I think I might just go and toss a couple broken bottles your way. There we go. Oh, and he's still nothing. Okay, that's fine. I cannot do that again, but what I can do is the Discus of Might. One more time. Oh no, please don't bite me. How dare you?
I expected better.
You know, honestly, I did too. But we do want to make sure that we go and rip those Nazi rings off those damn fingers of theirs. And we're going to do this before heading back to the school. It looks like, did we only get one for that battle? Because that seems kind of unfortunate. This guy doesn't even give a damn. Like, well, doesn't affect me directly, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it.
Text me sometime.
Nah, I'm good. I don't do that. I don't do that. Maybe if we go in front of the church, we might have some better luck, but this is something I might just go ahead and do real fast on my own volition. I don't think it's necessary to show, you know, 4 more Nazi encounters, as much as I'm sure you would love to witness it. There's also a ton in the Lost Forest. I think they will essentially replace all of those dogs we saw in there, and it's kind of a sad day, if you ask me. What is this? Oh, right, we have to go to Mr. Mackey's. I completely forgot about that. We might as well. This place is a bloodbath, by the way, because they're fucking everywhere. Hey, you stay away from this person I've never seen before. It's like a scene at a Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know?
Excuse me, is this really a good idea?
I think it is, Stan. I think it is. Shall I try the plagues of Egypt? The only thing that's kind of bad about this is I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna stick with the circumcised, I think. That way we can at least get their armor down and make it a little bit easier to take them out. I might also go ahead and just mark you for death, just because you have so much goddamn armor. Yeah, there you go, right in the ankles. And I wonder, would a normal attack be enough? I don't think so. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. All right, rinse and repeat. Adios, amigos. Look at that. It's so good. Like, how can you deny me the powers of the circumcision? I will be the one to inflict this heinous act upon all who deserve it, and not babies. Now, more Nazi rings. Yeah, it's literally per battle, which is a damn shame. All right. So Al Gore, he must not ever come back, right? We must have just shamed him to death, you know? I think if we go back to the church, Man Bear Pig will still be there also. All right, well, someone has a bit of a hoarding
Mr. Mackey
problem.
will never quite get over what that owl did to him.
You don't say. Ferris Narf. Not bad. Some very interesting things in here also. I'm not sure what the point of this is, aside from putting away his one item that he wanted us to. Sorry. Oh, you know what? Thank you for showing me the way, for I know not what I seek. This area is just so, like, overwhelming to the senses. So we got some Wings face paint, Mackey's P.O. box key, and Snaggy S'mores. Thank you. That might have been the only thing we had to do here. Here, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go back over here. And I'm supposed to set the thing down, aren't I? I guess I could have sworn, unless it was up here. Because he gave us his computer, which is a little strange. Let me see. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. God, this place is just a veritable supply of junk. Yeah, Mr. Mackey's a real hoarder. There we go. All right, so quest completed, right? Yeah, we gotta go back. Gotta go back to the old Mr. Max. Why not? All of those corpses are gone, which is good. And what do we want to do next? Surely there's nothing to do about those Nazi cows back there, but let's go and take the shortcut back to somewhere. Still can't go to Canada, which is fine. We'll get there in due time. But is there something else we can do that's not at the school? Maybe we'll just go back to Mr. Mackey, or we could actually take care of the P.O. Box shenanigans first. That might be a better idea, I think. Just while we still have it fresh in our minds. So head to the P.O. Box.
Skeeter really cleaned up that bar of his. Next thing you know, they'll be soaked in the bathroom.
Right, about that. So cash calculator, backdoor slots 9, of course, a small battery, and some pubes. Sure. I suppose we'll probably have to fill him in on the particulars of this assignment, but is there a faster way to get there? Surely there is. Surely. Yeah. I'll go over here. We already did all of the missions here, but sometimes there will still be Nazi shamblers roaming around the neighborhood. Sort of like the elves did, but again, we didn't really see them all that much. So probably not the worst thing in the world.
Butter's got a horrible snuggie over there.
This is just like an extremely traumatic place for poor Butters. Oh, I still have this. Excuse me. I wanted to shoot, please. Shoot you in the face. And... oop.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, I goofed. Go away. There we go. All right. Well, that fight went exactly as I expected it to. One more Nazi ring for the pile. And I keep on grabbing the wrong gentleman. Thank you for the well-shined boots, sir. Do appreciate it, and I do look forward to the day where this guy
Have you
finally...
tried Tweak Brothers coffee? It's terrible, but for some reason I can't stop drinking it.
Yeah, you're shoveling snow on the grass, so well done, sir. God, the damn next door neighbor dog is yapping its ass off. Oh, and everyone is here. Well, hold on.
If you have any evidence, get it to Mr. Marsh, okay?
Okay, I figured I would fill you in on the details of your P.O. box, but...
Okay, thanks, you threw that away from me? You might be thinking I still have a hoarding issue, but you'd be wrong. Okay. Would you like to be friends on Facebook?
I suppose if I must. But first, we have some unfinished business.
What's this? It's a recording. There's data on here.
Did they say anything?
What kind of Taco Bell is it going to be?
When are they going to be finished building it? Shh, shh.
All right, we're going to have to completely obliterate everything in a 3-block radius.
What?
Set charges underground to blow up the area and bury it all. Then make a fake story about an earthquake.
They're gonna just blow up 3 blocks?
Sons of bitches. You sons of bitches! What gives them the right? I knew there was more to this. It's not a simple Taco Bell we're dealing with. It's the most massive Taco Bell ever built. You see, ever since the whole Doritos Locos Tacos thing, Taco Bell thinks they can do whatever they want.
Well, not here. Not in our town.
You've done well, new kid. We're not going to let Taco Bell win. I'll take that picture you wanted now of you with the PTA. Nice. I'll send it to you.